What is up, YouTube? Venthros here, coming at you with a long overdue video. And I think it's time we had a chat. It's been 6 years since the last time I uploaded a video, and it had nothing to do with RPG Maker. Nothing at all. In fact, it was a Fallout 4 video, if I remember correctly. And that was it. Over the years, I have been blown away by all of the comments, and I'll get into some specific comments in a little bit. Suffice it to say, despite the fact that the videos have stopped, I have not filmed a video in 6 years. The channel has continued to grow. It appears to be as though my RPG Maker tutorials on RPG Maker VX Ace are still useful today, and that kind of blows me away. As of now, we are a little bit over 7,800 subscribers, and that's about 7,795 more subscribers than I ever expected when I first started this channel. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about how this channel started before I get into what's in the future. But before I do that, I just want to thank everybody for sticking around this long. And I also want to thank you for the comments and the words of encouragement over the years. I read all the comments. I don't respond to all the comments. I'm not a very attentive YouTuber, as you've probably gathered. That's not meant as a slight to anybody. It's just I haven't made it a priority. And fortunately, that's going to change. So thank you again for sticking around. Thank you for all the messages. Thank you for all the comments. It is truly, truly appreciated. And the support I've received over the years is a big part of the reason why I'm going to move forward with the channel. So before I get into like where this channel is going to go and what you can expect to see moving forward, I just kind of want to give you a little bit of context about how this channel started, because it's actually like a pretty boring story. This channel started, it started as a college project. I was taking a communications class, and I had to film a tutorial about a subject of my choice. And the subject of my choice at that time was RPG Maker, because I had been kind of hot and heavy working on a game, of course, that I'd never finished. So I thought it would be cool to make a couple tutorial videos for this class and just kind of see what happens. Well, what happened is that the response was a lot more positive than I ever expected, and the rest is kind of history. You know, I kind of tried doing a couple other types of videos. I tried doing like I did, those of you that have been around a while may remember, I did do a couple of like current events, kind of like an Alpha Omega Sin type of thing. That didn't work for me. I tried making some other videos. I reviewed the GCW Zero. I think I took those videos off my channel. I don't know. It just wasn't the kind of content at that time that I really thought was going to stick. And it seemed like all of you wanted more RPG Maker tutorials. So that's how the channel evolved. I said, hey, this thing's kind of working, and people seem to be into it. Why don't I start, a somewhat regular schedule? And that's what happened through all 20 of the RPG Maker tutorial videos. Now, a handful of them are far and away more popular than the rest. There's a few videos that have gotten hundreds of thousands of views, and then there's a few tutorial videos that have a few thousand as of now. So it's clear to me that people were getting into RPG Maker, and they found my tutorials when they were looking for like a basic cutscene. That's a popular video. They just the basics of how to get started with the program. That's another one of my more popular videos. And like the first quest, I believe that was tutorial 7. I don't have them all handy, and I don't I don't have them all memorized, unfortunately. Shame on me. So those were by and large the most popular videos I had. So anyway, the channel started out as a college project. It turned into, I don't want to say that I was ever a YouTuber, because that would not be entirely accurate. I did ask people to like and subscribe, but I am not going to be doing that moving forward. I think it's cringy. I just didn't really. This wasn't like, hey, I want to be a YouTuber and make a living doing this. I just want to put some tutorial videos up there for fun, and if people like them, cool. Maybe I'll make a few dollars. If not, no harm, no foul. No big deal. But, as the years have gone by, especially the years that have gone by since the last time I made a video, I've realized that there's a couple things that I want to say. There's a couple. There are videos that I want to make, and I guess I'll head off some of the questions now. I've been asked if I'm going to get back to doing RPG Maker videos. Absolutely, that is what this channel was kind of built on, and I will never completely abandon the RPG Maker tutorial videos. I did purchase RPG Maker MZ. I am going to install it, and that's what the tutorial videos will be in moving forward. The good news is it seems that the eventing structure, the built-in events that I used for the majority of, well, not the majority, for all of my tutorial videos, it's basically unchanged. So I think that, it seems to me that the RPG Maker VX Ace tutorials that I did, they're still useful. So I do want the latest and greatest. I want to play around with it. I actually bought it a while ago and I installed it a while ago. I just haven't really dove in and messed around with it. So that answers the top 2 questions that I get, other than like, hey, are you alive? I appreciate all of your concern for my well-being. I am alive. I am well. And I'm ready to kind of move forward. So what else can you expect to see? I don't know. You could probably tell by the capture footage for this video that it's kind of a hint to what my next project is. I just want to have a space where I can just kind of do whatever kind of videos that I want, while still maintaining a basic foundation of RPG Maker videos. That's kind of a few sentence summary of what I see in the future of this channel. But I'm open to your thoughts. If you want, leave me a comment and let me know what you want to see. There are a bunch of really, really good YouTubers out there these days. And there were back when I was more regular also. But, there are a lot of really good YouTubers making RPG Maker videos. I don't know that right now I could think of a video that's missing, like an essential tutorial video that like nobody else has done. But I'd be curious if there's something that you want to see. Leave me a comment. Let me know. I might get into some reviews. I don't know. Probably not reviews. It's tough to say. But I am thinking about doing some retrospective of some lesser known games from the annals of history. That's kind of one of the things that I'd like to get into. Not because I want to like reinvent the wheel and do something that nobody's ever thought of, just because I want to. It's just this is just going to be a channel where I upload things that I feel like uploading, and I hope you'll stick with me. I hope you'll be along for the ride. I would love to have you. I would be remiss if I didn't again mention how blown away I've been over the years with all of the love and the support, and I will never forget it. And that's actually a big part of the reason why I decided to come back and start doing videos again. So, You know, I don't want this video to run too long. I just wanted to basically let you know, number one, Venthros is back. Venthros is back. I'm gonna be putting a lot of effort into some creative RPG Maker tutorials. I already have a few ideas, but you know, you're gonna see some other cool stuff or other stuff. It's up to you whether you decide it's cool. It'll be cool for me. It'll be fun. And I hope to see you around. Leave me a comment. You know, let me know what you think. And thank you again for your support. And I'll see you on the next video. Take care.